Hi, Assalamualaikum, and a very good evening to Miss Nadia. So, I'm going to present my finding for data analysis by using the theory of impoliteness and politeness. So, without further ado, let us begin. Okay, this is the overview that I'm going to present to you. So, firstly is introductions. So, what is the meaning of politeness? Generally, politeness can be defined as a kind or a good manners or behavior towards other people with a great manners. So, basically, politeness is also about to make others feel comfortable, take care of people's feelings, and full respect toward each other. So, politeness strategy has been developed by Browns and Levinson, 1987. So, they believe that they identify that there are four major types of politeness, which is built on the record, negative politeness, positive politeness, and off the record or indirect strategy. So, next, what is impoliteness? It is totally opposite for the politeness one, okay? So, the impoliteness is lead to someone who is rude or did not have a good manners and behavior. So, based on Brown's and Levinson theory, which is referred to Grice maxims and government face, notion state that any behavior that attack the face of the addresses is called impolite. So, impoliteness also have strategies such as bail on record impoliteness, negative impoliteness, positive impoliteness, sarcasm or mock impoliteness, and withhold impoliteness, based on a Culpeper's 1996 model. So, okay, here is the theoretical framework. Okay, this research was based on online interaction between the speaker, which is Su Yuan Hyang, Freddie, and paradigm model to determine my finding in their conversation, and also to analysis data between their conversation. So, which is conversation or dialogue include politeness or impoliteness theory in it. So, on the other words, to analyze and to study the conversation so that we can understand the study of discourse analysis. Brown and Levinson believe that impoliteness, politeness are often used in real life situation. So, okay, next one is methodology. So this research is part of discourse analysis. What is discourse analysis? It is the study of written or a spoken language and its context. This research used to analyze the conversation between two shoppers, which is Su Yuan and Freddie, with the social media administrator of the Paradigm Mall, a shopping complex, a shopping mall, by analyzing using the approach of impoliteness theory by Brown and Levinson, 1897. And Culpeper's present a model of impoliteness that is basically part of the Brown and Levinson politeness model. So, the methodology of this project used to analyze the data using theory analyze the data using theory of impoliteness and give a reasonable discussion, and then discuss the linguistic structure used to show impoliteness in a conversation that have been given by Malaysia. Okay, so here is the finding. My finding is so the first one is negative politeness. Extract number 1, complaint. Based on the extract number 1, speaker 1 politely complained. Speaker 1 is the Su Yuan. He politely complained regarding the broken leaf, but posted on the Facebook page of Paradigm Mall, which is put the conversation in a embarrassed situation for both hearer and speaker. So, Hugh Wen started the conversation so that the hearer face can be recognized and incorporated, which lead to negative politeness. So next is negative politeness also. As you can see the dialogue, there is one more shoppers who complain again. Based on the extract 2, the uterine speaker 2, which is Freddy said indicate negative politeness in the conversation. Speaker 2 suddenly interrupt and give complaint, assume that the speaker have done before, complaining the same thing to Paradigm Mall by saying again looking. Okay, so like he feels annoyed from the Paradigm Mall answer. So from the extract above that, there is a sentence that indicated negative politeness. This can be there's a violate the structure or conversation with interrupt between conversations. So this is negative politeness. So next, I found as you can see in the dialogue there, I found two strategies, which is negative impoliteness and sarcasm mock impoliteness. So based on the extract 3 above, the statement that Freddy said indicate the statement that the administrator Paradigm Mall said indicate the sarcasm and mock impoliteness, which is it stated negative impoliteness in his comment. So that's no. Okay, based on the extract 3 above, as we shown, based on the extract 3, you can see that the statement that Paradigm Mall said indicates sarcasm and mock impoliteness. There is sarcastic between there. So while speaker 2, which is Freddy, indicate the negative impoliteness in his comment. Why? Because Paradigm Mall feel upset and try to hide the upset feeling by put some jokes as cannot snap fingers and make change, which mean it's actually a sarcastic words. So she or he been sarcastic when reply to speaker 2, which is Freddy comment. So for the Freddy comment, it tend to directly hurt the hearer feelings. So he wants the Paradigm Mall to assume that he actually think they are afford to pay him when he know that they actually did not have a lot of money. So my next finding for the conversation is a sarcasm and mock impoliteness, built on record impoliteness and negative impoliteness in this interaction. As you can see, based on the extract 4 above, this conversation full with the impoliteness approach speaker 1, which is Paradigm Malls, be sarcastic and indirectly hurt the speaker 2 feelings, which is he comments some words that actually mean to hurt the other feeling, but in a nicely way. Okay. With all, as you can see, the Paradigm Mall comment and a lot include a lot of caps locks words. So with all the caps lock words inside the comment, we know that he or she actually got angry but managed it and act to play it cool. So as for the speaker 2, he directly replied and expressed what he thinks he need to remind the speaker. From the extract above, there is a sentence that indicate negative politeness. This can be there's violate the structure of conversation with directly wanted speaker 2 got upset and give comment about their ways of work. Okay. So the last one is built on record politeness. Okay, this is politeness. So based on the extract 5 above, the shopper politely asks and curious if his post has been removed or not. As you can see, he started by using the polite words "excuse me" before he directly asked this question about his post and directly state his validity as a shopper. Okay, like as it shows here, I would like to know, excuse me, I would like to know why this post has been removed from the Paradigm Mall FB page. I believe I have a valid concern here and it should not have been removed. Okay, so and as you can see, there's politeness where he also say thank you after Paradigm Mall reply his comment, which show a very good manners and behavior. So for the Paradigm Mall, uh, she or he directly reply about the post tilde and politely say that she or he already brought up to post regarding the lift to avoid the problem to be happen again. So this strategy described the speakers and hearers face, gave each other a direct information which is lead to build on record strategy. It's more to direct. Okay, so next is discussion. Okay, the first type of the impoliteness strategy is negative impoliteness, which is the shopper, Freddy, and the administrator utterance will perform in the most direct, and this expression of this strategy can be found in extract 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, second types of the impoliteness strategy is sarcasm and mock impoliteness were employed by the administrator Paradigm Mall. It shows that these speakers state the sarcasm words in the conversation that it seems not sincere. That's why I found it as a sarcasm and mock impoliteness strategy, because the conversation seems not sincere. The utterance sounds nice, but their words are the opposite. Like, you want to get angry on someone, but you still can say it nicely, in a nice way. So this expression of strategy can be found in extract 3 and 4. So next, the third impoliteness strategy is built on record impoliteness. And it shows in the extract 4, the administrator of Paradigm Mall is actually give direct express toward the shopper. Okay, last but not least, the fourth politeness strategy between the interaction is the belt on record politeness. Okay, finding shows that the shopper politely reply the administrator comment passionately directly to the face. This expression can be found in extract 5. So, as the conclusion, this project really helped me in order to understand what is the politeness and impoliteness strategy and how it can be included in the conversation, and improve me in terms of reading the implying in certain interaction or conversation. So it is also helped me to improve my analysis in a better way to explain regarding the interaction between two shoppers and the administrator of Paradigm Malls. From the conversation, we can identify which politeness is impoliteness strategy. From the conversation, we can identify which politeness or impoliteness strategy are included in the conversation given. So this task is quite challenging for me because it takes a long time to make me analyze and requires a good understanding to study about the theory and the strategy used the theory and use the impoliteness of politeness. So that's all for me. Thank you for watching. Thank you.